6. Muscle up. Make sure you subscribe, share this channel. This is nothing but cars over here. My love for cars, my passion for cars, driving cars, car shows. And I'm out here at Queens Creek in Arizona checking out a car show. It looks like they got a pretty dope selection of different cars, and I'm gonna start featuring a lot more stuff going on out here in AZ. So support, represent, and tune in. A CTSV over here is pretty nasty. I've always liked these, and this one with the blacked out lights and badges is mean looking. And the coupes are really slick. They look futuristic. If you're a CTSV fan, let me know. I feel these are like luxury Corvettes. Got them rolling in. A new Corvette, and I think this is let me see what kind of car. This is actually a Triumph. That's pretty cool. Got a C8 rolling in. It's got a nice little variety of cars pulling up today. Got a 66 Chevelle, sounding good. Nice little cam. 66 Fastback, clean, pretty original looking. You know, these things are timeless. Can't go wrong with a classic Mustang. Every time I look at the old school Mustangs, I'm like, flashbacks. And this even got, he's even got the old cell phone over there, the brick phone. I wonder if that thing works. That's crazy. Old classic 289 in this Mustang, man. Bulletproof. Looking good. A rat rod right here. Those always cool cars. Got International rolling in. Clean. Restored. With a Labradoodle up in there chilling. Scout 2. Go to muscleupdetailspray.com and pick you up some merch. Check this out, man, for you hot rod guys. I know a lot of youngsters aren't really into hot rods, but this is a pretty cool car. It actually looks like a steel rather than fiberglass, and you don't see too many steel ones. So this had a English wheel put to it and some serious work done to it. If you look at the inside, all of this is steel. What are we doing? Nice, man. Getting your video. Clean. The Bel Air. Sounding mean. Now this truck right here is a sleeper for real. It's got the Coyote up in it, and the engine bay is, man, he did a good job on this engine bay. Very clean. But you look at the truck and it's all patinaed out. So it's got that old school classic patina look. But everything underneath this thing is brand new. Oh, he did a good job with the interior too. Interior is clean. Look at that. Man, this is a badass build. Plymouth Barracuda right here. You don't see too many of these. These are the early 60s Barracudas. I want to say a 66. I think these body styles are sleepers. Nice engine setup. Got the serpentine. Upgraded AC. Yeah, he's ready for some pro touring. Looks like a 64, 65 Nova. All right. Sounding good. Got a nice selection of different cars out here. I've only been to this car show one other time, and it wasn't this packed. Now this is clean right here. Check out this Chevy, man. It's got a Whipple supercharger on a, I don't know if it's ghost on the valve, but it looks like this thing is built. The build quality is super clean. I don't know what the block is, but it's got to be putting out some power. Yeah, this thing is badass. Super clean. Paint is nice, stance is nice. Sitting on the ground. Blacked out chrome. It's got the roll cage built into the car. And man, they did the trans tunnel, the gauges, everything's been upgraded in this car. Super clean, you guys. Let me know what you think. This is a clean ass Blazer, man. I've always been a fan of the K5. It's another patina look. My very first car was a and yeah, this one's looking right too, man. Pro touring style, but it's got an old school patina look to it. Great job on this interior. I mean, he kept it patina and retro outside, but interior wise, this is something you can get in and just cruise. Very clean. I'm always checking out these K5s to potentially get one in the future. They're rolling in. '69 Camaro rolling through, looking good. There were a lot of VWs at this car show, which was kind of cool. Some of them were kind of patinaed and original looking, and some of them were more clean and resto rotted as far as the paint and Porsche alloys. I mean, this convertible was super clean, so I had to get a good look inside the interior and check out the paint. And then we had, of course, some Chevys in the house. There was a lot of Chevys, old schools, everything from the 60s to the 50s, along with some Mopar in the house. Now this Charger, I believe it's the same year as the one that was in Bullet, which I think that was a '69 that Steve McQueen was chasing down in the Mustang. But this car looked pretty period correct. Body was straight. It looked like it had a few upgrades for drivability. I've had a Challenger, and I've had actually a '73 Charger, and that thing was scary driving through the canyons. Old school 50s Ford truck. Shelby GT 350 convertible. Beautiful car. You know, I'm always partial to Mustangs. And I think I've seen this car at another car show. Now, if this is the original Carroll Shelby, this is worth some bread, you guys. And it looks like it has all the original gauges and everything in it. It looks pretty original, but I know the AC looks like it's been updated. Radiator's been updated, so maybe it's not all original. Pantera. Never get tired of looking at these. The one Ken Dig built was one of my favorites. Badass. I was talking with this Pantera guy, man, and we were talking about the Ken Dig Pantera, and man, you know, that's a work of art, but I'm still not mad at these. This is a beautiful car. Beautiful, beautiful car. Now, you see a lot of these AC Shelby Cobra replicas, and most of them are stick, but this one is automatic and it has a Hearst in it. So that's kind of cool. You can just get in it, and if you don't want to be bothered with that crazy shifting, you could just drive an automatic. And if it's got a cool transmission in it, you can still bang the gears and enjoy the car. Ford versus Ferrari. You guys know this car. Daytona Coupe. This car kicked some butt at Le Mans and is a known, respected race car. And the real ones are millions and millions of dollars, but you can pick you up a replica for around 150, 160, depending on the quality. This one has the plexi windows. Oh, it's a tight fit. I couldn't even get in there. Yeah, it wouldn't fit. Clean Chevys out here today, man. Man, some clean ones. Look at this. Well, this one's got an older 350 in it with some chrome valve covers, but the interior looks like it's pretty nice. Yeah, it's got a nice cruising interior. Wouldn't be mad at that. Bel Air, man. I want to say this is a Post, so this is probably a 50, 55. Maybe 55 Post, you guys? I don't know. Tell me. I know the 57s. I know it's saying a 57. Doesn't look like a 56. There's a big bug community out here. I've seen a lot of bugs so far.
Then you got to drive a little bit, let it settle.
Quite a few bugs. Yeah, AZ, man, they representing out here today. A little different than the Highline car show, but a lot of cool cars, and I'm definitely going to be hitting more car shows up out here so I can tap into the community and network. So love the cars, man. You guys make sure you subscribe and let me know what's your favorite. Oh, look at this. This is crazy. This is some monster truck shit, and they spent a shit ton of money on the suspension on this car. Yeah, this guy right here, he was serious when it came to lifting his truck. Another SF Camaro. It's a nice color combination, the blue with the white. Her shifter. Original looking interior. You can tell it's more stock because of the way it sits. Got another Nova. Look like a older restoration. I say older because it's got a lot of the chrome and the engine compartment, which was a big thing when you did the older restorations. Got the MSD box. And then it has the velour with the vinyl. So yeah, it's an older restoration, clean from when it probably was done. You got a clean 454 Chevelle over here. Always got to stop and take a look when I see another Chevelle. This one's got a deep purple, and looks nice. Interior looks pretty stock. It's got upgraded dashboard, steering wheel. Another Camaro, Chevelle, Monte Carlo. Yeah, nice little variety out here today, man. A little bit of everything. I mean, as far as classic cars, wasn't a lot of exotics. This isn't an exotic car show. Monte Carlo a little dusty and the paint's a little beat up. It's got the hood pop though, and it has Minnesota plates, so you can only imagine what it's been through. Chevelle, oh, actually the Malibu, Chevelle Malibu is clean. Just needs a little dusting. This is it's got the look like a GM crate motor with the ramjet intake. Nice car though. Body is straight. SS Nova, you guys. Big block. It's clean. Black, you got to make sure you do it right, because black, man, if it's not done right, it's gonna show. This is a clean 1 bad 3G. Yeah, it looks like it's been upgraded somewhat in the interior. Old school RPM gauge in the middle there. Newer gauges, steering wheel. Old school seats.
Oh, the one you got in the garage. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, you can tell this is all about the biz and old school. It's got the braided lines, old school master cylinder. Yeah, be interested to see what this thing sounds like when it started up. Now for all you Duke boys out there, you Charger fans, you Mopar guys, take a look at this. How you doing? That thing must sound pretty crazy because it has some ridiculous meats on the back. Look at that. God. That thing's a monster. License plate says dang. Yeah, this thing is definitely a dang. Yeah, that's full roll cage up in here. God, man, this thing's crazy. Look at the shifter. Ooh, man, some serious torque going down in horsepower. Yeah, buddy. Look at the heads on that motor. Wow, incredible, man. So that's the Rock Point Church Cars and Coffee out here in Queens Creek, Arizona. A lot of cool cars. Some cars I've never seen before. Some cars I've seen at other car shows. But yeah, man, great turnout. You know, enjoying my passion. Hope you enjoyed the video. Share, subscribe. Big Herc 916. Muscle up. We'll pick you up some detail spray.